Hai guys, selamat siang. Here we go back to Fly with Lando Channels. Hari ini kita akan terbang dari Timika menuju Makassar menggunakan MD-82 Papa Kilo Oscar Charlie Uniform PKOCU Airfast Indonesia di Flight Simulator FS 2024. Nah, aircraft is ready here but it's still closed. Tanpa berlama-lama lagi, mari kita masuk langsung ke dalam cockpit. Here we go. Oke, kita sudah di cockpit. So, preparations. Landing gear handle is down. Catch of fuel levers cut off. Throttles closed. Flaps retracted. Speed brake stowed. All good. And batteries on and lock. Check. Stop pumps on and APU start. Okay, we start. We check the APU EGT, and RPM. It's dialing up, so it's good. Sembari kita menunggu APU-nya start, let me check our flight plan. Oke, weight balance, import OFP dari Makassar, dari Timika ke Makassar, MD-82 GTAD 219, AV 963, tanggal 6 bulan 2 2026. Cek. Oke, sebentar, kita kesini dulu. Flat pounds Canadian PMS atau brakes off. Ini pesawat baru, soalnya kita baru pakai PKOCU ini di FS 2024, jadi dia belum ke setting. So rising runway no PFD set. So as flight level is 0 1500. Gear warning inhibit above 1500. Radio altimeter is on. Always play aural when autopilot disconnect is on. Jadi kalau kita disconnect autopilot, dia bakal autopilot gitu. Auto arm altitude is set. Okay, all good. Close. APU already started. Autopilot. APU on bus. Autopilot. Emergency lights check.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Okay, emergency lights is okay. Emergency lights arm. Switch on. Fuel on. Start pumps closed. Check. Emergency power check. All good. Generator reset. Electrical power check. CSD temperature check. CSD itu constant speed drive, jadi satu komponen di dalam engine buat ngasilin generator yang ngasilin listrik buat sistem pesawat. Clear power is on. Right, we check the cargo suppression system. Okay, all good. Setelah itu kita cek oxygen mask. Oxygen quantity is good. From the right sides, we check the left side. Okay, oxygen line is good. So kita cek engine fire.
Fire left engine.
fire, right engine.
Okay, engine fire is good. Oke, kita sekarang coba cek our flight plan. Fuel is gonna be 29.5. Let's check our weather first. Weather. No significant volcanic azimuth. Timika 290 knots, like thousands. View load 1500, temperature 231011. So it's gonna be runway 30 departure. Sultan Hasanuddin 40406 knots. Variable 10270. Visibility 8 km, light range, temperature 251010. Jadi expect runway 03 for arrival. Arrival into Halileo, Kendari. No water data available. Sekarang kita coba cek significant weather juga. Apakah ada? Oke. Sepertinya tidak ada. Wind info. Baik, sekarang kita masuk lagi ke weight balance, kita tambah fuelnya jadi 31.500. Sorry. Kita cek lagi flight plan. Fuel, trip fuel is 17.5. Minimum takeoff fuel 27.4, extra 10 minutes 1.2. So takeoff fuel is 20x6, block fuel 29.4. Let's add to 30,500. Jadi tambah 1,000. 1,000 tambah 10.900 jadi 11.000, 12.000. Okay, fuel on board is 13.5. Let's check. Okay, it's good. Zero fuel weight is 115.2. Estimate takeoff weight is 144.940. Check. Okay, outside temperature is 32, blazing high. Wow, cabin temperature is almost 36 degrees. We better put on the air conditionings. Alright, let's start our boarding and set up our overhead panel and set up the departure. Request boarding.
Requested.
Okay, powers is on. Flight director, CADC and HARS norm both check. Side pumps close, emergency lights arm, seatbelt switch on. Emergency power check.
Do you want a board crew?
Fuel test.
Passengers bus is coming.
Feel good. Crossfit valve check. Alright, it's good. Ice protection. Okay, all good. Set to cap for now. Jets anti-ice set.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear. Tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Glide
Passengers
slope.
boarding starting.
Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up.
Alright.
Terrain.
Our estimate departure is 0610. It's around
Don't sink.
20
Too
minutes.
low. Terrain.
Arrival into
Too low.
Makassar
Gear.
8
Too
minutes
low.
earlier.
Flat. Too
Check.
low. Terrain.
Ellipse
Glide
time is
slope.
gonna be 2 hours and
Thank you.
20 minutes. Quite fast.
Minimum.
So probably it's gonna be tailwind all the way.
500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up.
Alright,
Caution. Obstacle.
let's get check.
Obstacle. 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 Pull up.
SVOD test, check. Stall test.
Stall. Stall.
Speed check.
Overspeed. Overspeed.
Alright. Two lights dims off, check for pressurizations. Heading altitude 100. Altimeter. Let we check the 80s first.
May I see your boarding pass? This way.
Timika at this is 126.8. 126.
Good afternoon.
Check first. Yes, 126.8.
This way, please. Hello. Boarding pass,
Check.
please. This way.
Whiskey Alpha Yankee Yankee Airport Information Golf 0500 Zulu. Wind 2.
Hello.
Wind is 228 decimal. It's reset. Come on. 126.8.
Good afternoon. Welcome on board.
Yeah, I just turn on the IFAP, the IFAO altitude. So that's why it reset to Unicom
May I see your
123.8.
boarding pass?
Whiskey Alpha
This way, please.
Whiskey Alpha Yankee Yankee Airport Information Hotel
Hotel.
0500 Zulu.
Okay.
Wind 228 at 4. Visibility 6.
284.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 3,200, 4,800 scattered. Few clouds at 14,200. Temperature 28. Dew point 25. QNH 1008. ILS runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway tree 0. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have hotel.
Alright, we got hotel.
Whiskey Alpha Yankee Yankee Airport Information Hotel 0500
Alright.
Zulu.
2284 281008.
Visibility
1008
Sky
is
condition.
set.
Few clouds at 3,200, 4,800 scattered. Few clouds at 14,200. Temperature 28. Dew point 25.
2979 is set.
QNH 1008. ILS runway 12 in use. Landing and departing runway tree
2979
0.
is set.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
These are the
All
lights.
aircraft read
Check.
back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have hotel.
Check, sir. All good.
Hello.
We recast the HRs first. Estimate departure is 06. Let's we set up to 20 because we
Passenger's
got
bus is coming.
quite late, to be honest. Ellipse time is 2 hours 30 minutes. Check. Yeah, it's 2 hours 30 minutes, not 2 hours 20 minutes. Quite, it's too much, too fast. Our trip fuel is 17.5. 17.5. Taxi fuel is 800. Block fuel 13,400. And restricted takeoff is We runway 30 optimum.
Passengers boarding starting.
228 forward. Set temperature 28. KNH1008. It's when it's 32 on the rat, right? It's 32 on the rat, so we set 32 instead. KNH1008. Our restricted takeoff weight is 144.8. Pre-flight with balance 144.8.
Good afternoon.
Alright, all set. We got message. Crew message, 0 fuel weight 115 set. 115.
Hello. This way.
And set the gravity 14.1.
Hello.
14.1 is set.
This way. Hello.
It's gonna be flaps 15 if we use
System
15.
test.
Let's
Okay.
check later on. Okay, ATS Papa Kilo,
This way, please.
Papa Kilo,
This way.
Oscar,
Welcome on
Charlie,
board.
uniform. Is set 2000. All good.
Boarding pass, please. Welcome on board. Good afternoon.
Flight directors on.
Hello. Boarding pass,
Speed
please.
to 50.
Hello.
Okay, we go set up our FMS. Post init. GPS good. Date February 6, 2026. Origin Whiskey Alpha Yankee Yankee. Destination Whiskey Alpha 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 Sultan Hasanuddin. Routes is here. SNES Tarif up to Emona. Departure runway 30 via check SNES 1 Bravo.
May I start
Rifle
boarding
runway
pass?
03 Emona 1 Charlie.
This way, please.
SNES 1 Bravo. Rifle ILS 03 via Emona 1 Charlie.
Welcome on
So
board.
it's gonna be Ibomi Gudla Terit SNES Tarif. Let's check up our flight plan.
This way.
Ibomi Gudla Terit SNES Tarif.
Hello.
Tarif Buktu
May I
Emona
see your boarding pass?
LQ Azwin Setsa Safru Alfia Errol alias and Alfas. Alright, all good. Execute. So distance is 1076. Let me check. 175, all good. Performance cruise wind is 81.24. Is set. True airspeed is 457. Is set. Initial altitude is level 200. Set on the MCP. Course 299. Runway heading 299. On the heading and also on the left side. Alright, set. Toka buttons on. And we receive our load sheet already. That's it. Zero fuel weight is 115.2 now. Yeah, we got warning about our wake, to be honest, but let's see if we can do a maximum takeoff. Mach 2 is 14.2. Alright. 12.7. 12.7 is set. Brake 4, flaps 15, packs off, 145.6, pretty close, we can do it, I believe. Alright, for that, let's set up our PMS first. Gross weight is 145.6. Fuel 30.4. Trip 1075. Altitude 32,000. Level 320 is set. Wind is 12 knots. ISADEF is, let me check our flight plan. ISADEF positive 14. 14 is set. Alright, all set. Before we going to calculate our takeoff performance, we better do our departure briefing. Departure briefing, runway 30. Check, follow SID after takeoff. And after takeoff, passing 2,500, 3,500, turn left, direct to SNES, climb final level 320. Alright, on non-normal event, non-normal situations before V1, if I got a non-normal event, then I will say reject, and then I disconnect the auto throttle, close the throttles, set the reverse thrust to maximums, deploy the speed brakes, and stop on the runway. If permitted, we're gonna vacate it to the aprons and taxiways, but if not permitted, then we have to stop and call for ATC. We assess the situations. If I have to evacuate, I will say evacuate, and run the non-normal checklist evacuation checklist, and pull up the evacuation MCP. After V1, we're gonna solve the problems once we are on the air, unless we got predictive wind shears and unable to fly. Maintain V2 until 400 feet, and then after that we put the gears up and follow the engine out routing, which is straight ahead to Igura, and then turn left, proceed to Igura, hold at Igura 4000s. And because we are slightly, we are quite heavy, our maximum landing weight is 30,000, so about 15,000 pounds overweight. I think we should reduce the weight, or if not permitted, we're gonna do the overweight landing checklist. We got quite handy thread on the north side of the aerodrome, so make sure we do not cross that. And another thread is on the taxiway. Make sure that we are clear for backtrack before we entering the runway. Do you have any threats otherwise? No? Alright. let's set up our flight recorders. Date is 06 Mon 2, flight number 321, leg number 1. Takeoff is 1:45.6. Center gravity is 11. 14. Spare is 0. Flight record set. Right, before start checklist: cockpit door locks check normal, aircraft dock and maintenance lock check on board, circuit breakers check all in, bat switch on and lock, ground surface electrical panel switch 3 off, flight data recorder set, instrument heavy selector normal, GPWS check and normal, windsir test check, generator reset and on, AC/DC cross tie auto and open, emergency power switches set you off. This kit set check and arm, stall test check, maximum speed warning test check, mag trim component normal, yaw damper set to arm and on, air conditioner set, fuel tank quantity and pump, fuel tank check, quantity 13.3, fuel pump is on. Emergency lights arm, no smoking seatbelt switch still is on. Pitot heat set to cap, windshield anti-ice and anti-fog set, interior panel general lights check, flight guidance panel is checked, arc switch, auto, TRI and rad, TRI is takeoff, rad 32 degrees, fuel use reset, engine instrument check, hydraulic system high and on, pipe brake set, pressure 3000, flight instrument set, radars off, transponder set, TCAS above, standby and above, spoilers disarm by the hydraulic control, power, takeoff warning throttle check, cross fits off, cabin altitude controls auto, radar and low trim 00, gear pins on board, 0 fuel wake in ES buck is set, standby ES buck. Before start checklist above the lines complete, let's do our takeoff performance calculations. So throttles off, NDIs off, packs off, and the temperature 32. Wind is around now. Let's check our updated wind. Check our ATIS first.
Whiskey Alpha Yankee Yankee Airport Information Hotel 0600 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility.
So wind is
6.
calm now.
Sky condition. Few clouds at 3,200, 4,800 scattered. Few clouds at 14,200. Temperature 29er. Dew point 25. QNH 1008. LS run.
Alright. The temperature is 29 now. QNH 1008. Wind calm. So takeoff weight is going to be 145. We got normal takeoff, flaps 15. Flaps 15, center gravity 14.1, long trim 7 units is set. VBAC set. V1 138, rotate 141, V2 150, flap retraction 165, slide retraction 201, clean speed 248. Before start checklist below the line, 0 fuel wake in yes back is set, assume temperature 0, flap takeoff selector 15, stabilizer takeoff position display 7 units, stabilizer is set, crew briefing is complete, before start checklist complete, and push back and start checklist. Ground, we are ready to start the engine. Please make sure all doors closed and electrical panel switch closed. Please give signal from the left side. We will call you once we have our engine starts ready. Thank you. Well, pushback checklist. Start checklist, anti-collision lights on, pipe brake set, brake pressure 3000, checklist complete. Here we go. PAX is off, power's closed. Right, start right engine. Right side valves open, check. And 2. And 1. Oil pressures stabilize, start right. Enter fluid flow. Enter AGT forward start. Okay, right is good. Stabilized, right start valve close, electrical system check. 400 115 is good. Start left. Left start valves open, check. And 2. And 1. Oil pressure stabilize, start left. Alright, left is good. Left start valves close, ignition's off. Oil powers is on, fuel air is off. Packs on. After start checklist, ignition's off, ignition supply is auto, go remove, resistor check, powers is on. Airfoil in engine ATI set, hydraulic system hike and on, pressures 3000, quantity 15. Inside the panel check, checklist complete, taxi checklist. Flap set to 15. Fifteen takeoff. Check. Taxi checklist. Taxi lights on. Flaps. 15 takeoff. Flight control. Full up. Full down. Aileron full right. Full left. Neutral radar. Radar full right. Full left. Check. Neutral. Takeoff data TRI, takeoff data V1138, rotate 141, V2 150, flap retraction 165, strat 201, clean speed 248, TRI normal takeoff, EPR 191, output selector, initial level 200, takeoff briefing complete, backtrack 30, takeoff warning, we're gonna check on the runway, APU air is off, pneumatic X lever set, and we go taxi. TCAS set to standby. Standby altitude set. Kilangin traffic Papa Charlie uniform taxi backtrack runway 30 departing to the west via SS1 Bravo. So traffic Kilangin traffic Papa Charlie uniform. Right is clear. Right is clear, left is clear. Whoa, it's starting to rain. Do you see it, guys? Spot of rains on our windshield. Not looking good. because we are slightly overweight. I mean, we are slightly weight heavy. Right, because tower above. Let we tune up our ATIS first and check the weather.
Whiskey Alpha Yankee Yankee Airport Information Hotel 0600 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 6. Sky condition. Few clouds at 3,200, 4,800 scattered. Few clouds at 14,200. Temperature 29er. Dew point 25.
Yeah, there's nothing on the ATIS. It's good on the ATIS, but it's definitely some drizzle. But it's merging and it's missing now. So I think we still use the dry runway configurations performance. Flight attendant, take a position please. Thank you. For takeoff checklist, annunciator panel FMS is check. Arc lights ready. Ignition set to both. Back temperature is check. Normal. Radar is on. Transponder Tika stern sail buff, keeping crew to bell, extra light set. For takeoff checklist is complete. Packs off. Packs off EPR 193. Yeah, the visibility is not very good down the runway, but the weather, yeah, there is nothing on the weather radar. Okay. (6:06:20). 10 minutes late. It's quite good. Ready? Yep, we are ready. (115). Stabilize. Take off. Auto throttles on.
Takeoff thrust set.
Of thrust is set. Stabilize. Speed check or indication normal check. Climb.
80 knots.
Check. Oh, it's getting wet. Don't runway.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate.
Gear up. Wow, it's really close, guys. It's really close. We almost ran off the runway.
Gear up. Lights out.
Because it's turned out it's raining. Flaps 11. Speed check. Climb thrust. Klaxon.
Climb thrust set.
To check. Flaps retracted.
Lap 0.
Speed check slightly retracted.
Slats retracted.
Position direct SNES. Kilangin traffic, Papa Charlie uniform, climb passing 2700, position direct to SNES. Autopilot on. Perf climb, check. Alright, clean speed. Let we clean the aircraft. Ignitions off. APU off. APU is off. Pneumatic X lever sets. Hydraulic low and off. And diff check. Cabin climb is good. After takeoff checklist, air condition pressurization system check. APU off, ignitions off, fuel heaters check, seatbelt switch still on. Arch switch auto check. Landing gear is up, lights up, flaps up retracted, indicated no lights. Fuel tank is on. Hydraulic pump slow and off, flap takeoff selector stowed. Flap takeoff selector stowed. After takeoff checklist, above the lines complete. Yeah, we check the radar. It's quite good. Yeah, it's quite scary, guys. We almost ran off the runway because turns out it is begin to a little bit wet and a little bit slippery at the end of the runway, but we managed to take off. I don't know how it looks like from the outside view. Must be quite terrifying, huh? Alright, it is. I'm gonna say again, I'm gonna present it to you again once we are descending toward our destinations. Alright, we are nearing our top of descent points. The wind conditions at Sultan Hasanuddin Airport, Makassar, hasn't changed since our first departure. It still has a tendency on runway 03, so has nothing changed. And yep, here we go. Ready for descents. Engine sinks to N1 and set level 140. And then direct to alias. Approach course is 029. 029 set. Both side check. Upward elevations is 40. Is set. Loading altitude sets. Landing barrow 1008, which is 2981. Is set. Let's open our approach chart. So Whiskey Alpha Alpha Alpha, Sultan Hasanuddin, ILS runway 03. Localizer India uniform, ILS localizer India uniform Juliet Papa 10.5 and approach course 029. Elevation is 330. Citation height 330. Set speed to 305 knots descending. Set. About elevation 44. Do we check again? Alright, all good. MSA from our directions, radial 195280. We are coming from radial 97 knots, 97. Radial 27. Yeah, we're coming radial 270 is 8,500 feet. So we have to make sure we do not crossing the aerodrome from lower than 8,500 feet. And there is a top of the mountain Balau Burung, which is around 11,000 feet. So make sure we have to pass it at least 13,000 feet. So let's set level 140 on MCP until we are sure we have cleared the terrains. As RVR is 800 meters, our ATIS says that the visibility is 9,000 meters, so it's good. Vicinity shower variable was 10270, temperature 28, 1008. Check. Approach briefing complete. Do you have any threats for time being? No. Alright. Can you see something on the radar? No, nothing in the radar, but I see it start to forming a cloud of layers. It's now 10 knots, 9 knots crosswind. Attendant, please pick up and for arrival. Thank you. Estimate arrival is 39. Check. So 39 is around 11 minutes from now, plus 5, 16 minutes. So estimate arrival is gonna be 43. Yeah, we start experiencing chops. Can you see it? Yep. We got about 13.7 pounds of fuel, 13,750. Our Finrest and alternate is 8.2. Trip fuel, alternate fuel is 5.2. So we got around 4,000, 3,000 to 4,000 fuels of holdings. Yeah, when the worst conditions happens to us and it necessitates us to hold over and start our approach again, because I see from the radar the weather is built up there at the aerodrome, on top of the aerodrome. You can see the trains lurking behind the clouds. Yeah, Sultan Hasanuddin International Airport is surrounded by mountains at the west and northwest of the aerodrome, especially runway 21 or all directions, and from the east, so arriving aircraft from the east, and they eventually gonna encounter the mountainous area from their sides, including from our position right here. Whoa. What is that? Chase plane bug, I believe. Like what happens lately with in the Indonesian air transport airline that have crashed in Balau Sarung mountain, if I can recall the mountain names correctly. They start their approach, and yeah, we have to wait until the investigation's results comes out, but I think it's CVIT into the terrain. You're above the mountains. Mountain visual. Look at that ridge. It's pretty high. Yeah, 11,000 peak. Yeah, it's the runway is gonna be there, so it's not gonna be easy. I think you have to approach first. Okay, descend 7,000.
Stabilizer motion.
Passing international level 1008 is set. One zero zero eight 3-time check. Hydraulics on. AP on. Tin checklist below level 130. Cabin temperature set. APU start. Seatbelt switch on. Stride set. Altimeter 1008 3-time check. Hydraulic pumps high and on. Cabin crew prepare for rifle. Approach checklist is complete. One 1,000 feet. One 1,000 to go. On miss approach, intercept outbound Mach 4 radial 010, proceed to Araja 6000. So after passing Mach Mike Alpha Kilo, turn left heading 010 radial and halt at Araja. Check. One 110.00. Alright, bound to Alphas 4,000 set. Speed 210, check. Speed brake. Our speed is quite high. Check landing performance again. WAYY 1280. Check. Send 3000, check. And check the weather again. Looks if there is any change. No, the weather has been like this since the first we depart from Kilangin Timika. So VRF is gonna be 137, landing weight 128,000 pound. Landing distance is 3.6. Factual landing distance is 4.3. Speed brakes load. Slide extended.
Slats extended.
Check. Set ILS frequency 1103, landing lights on. Here we set Mach instead of my Kilo Sierra. Lock arm. ILS 110.5. My bad. ILS frequency check. Localizer captured. Send 2000. ILS arm check. Flaps 11. Speed check flaps 11.
$2,500.
Check. There is no significance to the weather. It's quite low cloud, but no cumulonimbus expected. Flaps 15. Speed check flaps 15. 15 selected.
Flaps 15.
Check. Clouds up captured. Send traffic aperture uniform on final runway 03. Get down. Clear the ground, speed brakes arm, ignition set, current altitude 6000.
Gear down. 3 green.
Down lock 3 green, flaps 28.
Flaps 28.
Speed check, set VRF 137. Flaps full. Flaps 40 selected. $1,500 landing. Configure landing checklist. Keep included ballast. Landing shutter panel. Check. Ignition set. System A. Landing lights on. TRI. Go round. Spoilers arm. Brake pressure 3000. Flaps 40 land. Landing checklist completed.
1,000.
10 knots left. Forty knots left. Six knot left. It's dissipating. No, it's not dissipating, it's
500.
rounding. Main flag.
Autopilot.
Let's go.
400.
Minimums.
300.
Continue check.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, it's pretty long. But
Two in reverse.
first and normal. Sixty knots.
60 knots. Reverse lights out.
And the time 45. On. Tika standby. Nations off. APU is on. Engine settings off. Landing checklist, spoilers retracted, flaps 15 takeoff, APU is on, pneumatic exit is set. Ignitions is off, pitted hit, windshield anti-ice and anti-protections, ice protection set, off, external light set, radars off, transponder standby. The landing checklist is complete. Alright, that's it. What a challenging fight, especially during finals. The crosswinds and the gusty winds is pretty much, yeah, moving our airplanes back and forth, but we managed to land it safely, yeah, against all odds. But yeah, it's a bit floating, to be honest. Doesn't like it, but yeah, we landed safely. So see you next flight. Bye bye.